Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Amy, and please ignore my acne. And I wanted to say happy Father's Day to those who celebrate, and RIP to my father in heaven, and RIP to all the other fathers who are not with us anymore. But today I figured we would kind of do like a makeup themed video. I am going to try, or not really try out, because I've had this. I'm going to put on some of my leave-on mask from Jeffree Star. This is a gift that I got about a year or so ago, and it's almost run out. And then I'm going to put on these kind of self-care lip balms from Treat Beauty. I'm going to read you a fun party idea from my Lip Smacker party book. And I'm going to put on some makeup and do my hair and paint my nails. And I hope you guys enjoy watching. We're going to have a lot of fun in this video. And let's get started. Alright, so this was a gift I got about a year ago for my birthday. It's from my sister-in-law. It's a Jeffree Star skincare. I got 3 other things too, but this is about the only one I have left. It's a Creamy Star Milk Leave-On Mask. I'm not a big Jeffree Star fan. I don't watch his YouTube, but I have quite a few of his makeup products that were gifts, and I do love them all, I must say. Alright, so we are going to put this on. This is actually supposed to be used with a few other products, but as I said, I don't want to get my rings kind of dirty, so I think for the sake of this whole video, I might as well take them off. Alright. This one ring does not want to come off. Alright, so I'm going to show you where I put my rings when I take my naps up in my extra bedroom that I record in. So I got this little jewelry dish that I painted. It's that Sanrio egg. I Gouda Timami or Gouda Timina or something. He's got a really funky name. I know I really butchered his name, and please don't come at me in the comment section, but I put my rings in there. And this is my cat calendar for the month of June. We have Pippa and Smoke. They're really cute cats. But I'm going to show you what I'm excited for next month. It's my baby Mittens calendar month next month. And it's also my birthday month and wedding month. Alright, so anyway, let's get this mask on. Alright, I'm going to be taking a nap after this, so I figured I might as well just put my rings over there. So I'm going to take some of this. There's not a ton of it left. I don't really use this mask as often as I probably should be using it. Alright, so I'm going to put this on. Put on my face. And people, I know I don't know how to do makeup properly, and I don't care, and please don't come at me in the comment section. Alright. So there's that mask. Alrighty. I think it's pretty much on. Alright, put my glasses back on. Alright, there we go. I can see again. Alright, so on there. Okay, and then these are some lip balms I got from Treat Beauty about 3 years ago. I think it's from, or might have been, yeah, I think 2022, but it was like a self-care Sunday kit. It came with 4 different lip balms. We have Sugar-Free Therapy. That's kind of like their non-unscented lip balm, but it kind of smells like cocoa butter. Marshmallow Moisture Stick. This is the old label. They have a new label now. It looks more like the Stay Puft, or is it Stay Puft? It's that one brand. I think it is called Stay Puft or something, or I might be thinking of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from that Ghostbusters movie. But anyway, it looks like that label now. Hot Cocoa, and then the Birthday Cake Scrub. This isn't a lip balm though; it's a scrub. So this is the order I put them on in. Alright, so this one, since this one's unflavored, even though there's kind of a flavor. I put on the sugar-free one first, and I'm not sponsored by any of these products or these companies. This is what I'm using today. Alright, since 16 is my favorite number, I usually put on my lip balms that many times. Next, going to go on is Marshmallow Moisture Stick. And then the hot cocoa comes next. Alright, and then since I'm going to be putting on some makeup after this, including different lip balms, it's going to be the Birthday Cake Scrub. I'm not going to put on very much of this though. Alright, as you can see there. Now this does have like little sugar crystals in it. So when you go to take that off, you can either take it off with like a towel or a napkin or something, or you can just kind of, lick them off and eat them, because all these are natural ingredients in these lip balms. Alright, so this book has been featured maybe about 3 other times. It's the Smackers Party Time book. I got this in 2020 during the pandemic on eBay, but this actually came out in 2000. It was distributed by Scholastic, and this book came in a little box with lip gloss from Lip Smackers, as well as some confetti that I used in my bullet journal, and some hair barrettes. And there's a little fun spa day party idea. And it kind of goes with the theme of this video. It's called the Super Glam Slam Spa Party, as you can see there. And we're going to read it together. Alright, I guess I can hold the phone up here and read. Alright. As I said, it's called the Super Glam Slam Spa Party. Invite your pals over for a delightful day of pampering. Tell everyone to bring a favorite nail polish to share. Okay. Think ahead. For table centerpieces, get foam heads from the wig supply at a beauty supply store. Decorate with yarn, fake eyelashes, magic markers, bows, ponytail holders, hair rollers, etc. Oops, almost dropped the book. Alright. I'll try to show you page by page the party ideas after I read them to you. Okay. Relaxing recipes. Fruity foot soak. Fill a pan with cool water and add orange and lemon slices. That would also make a tasty drink, but drink it first before you put your feet in it, please. Nailorama. Set up a nail station for manicures and pedicures. Provide files, buffers, an assortment of polishes, and nail decals. I don't know. I never knew how to say that properly. Practice giving each other manicures. Alright. So there's the foot soak idea. And then there's the manicure station idea with some of Lip Smackers' old characters. Alright. And then here's some snack ideas. Alright. Take a dip. Serve healthy dips with veggies, fruit, pretzels, and pita pieces. Make fruit smoothies by combining strawberries, bananas, and yogurt in the blender. Tip. Make any drink pretty by tying a bow around the straw. That bow idea with the straw reminds me of that Pretty Patties episode of SpongeBob where they were making fun, where Squidward and Mr. Krabs were making fun of his Pretty Patties idea, and then Mr. Krabs says something like, "What's next? Sequin milkshakes?" And then Squidward goes like, "Bow tie French fries." And then they show the French fry with the bow tie. Yeah, kind of remind me of that a little bit. All right. The last page, mirror, mirror. Take a craft break and decorate hand mirrors with jewels, glitter, and trim. That would probably be another fun idea to do with hairbrushes too, I feel like. Anyway, okay. Beauty is my bag, and this is the party favors idea. As a take-home treat, give each guest a small cosmetic bag filled with Smackers products. Include items like Lip Smackers lip gloss, lip frosting, cosmic glitter, mini nail polish, a nail file, and more. Unfortunately, I don't think Lipsmacker offers many of those products now. But I mean, I think you could probably use other things improvised for that. I mean, that shouldn't be that big of a problem. That's a fun idea to do. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair first. I know people have like a different routine, like when it comes to getting ready for the day. Some people will put on their outfit first, some people do their hair first, some people do their makeup first. Or, you know, there'll be like a toss-up of that thing. I know like a lot of people will do like their makeup first, then their hair, and then their outfit. But to me, I did the outfit. I always put on my outfit first, and brush my hair and just style it, and then do the makeup. It just seems easier to me. That's just me, though. Alright, so today I decided for my hairstyle, I'm gonna kind of do half up, half down, except it's gonna be two different little pigtails instead of just one ponytail. Alright, so I have two scrunchies. I should have showed them to you before I got my hair ready. Alright, so I'm going to put one up here. This is one of my favorite hairstyles in existence. I still wear pigtails sometimes. Usually I have a ponytail though because it's easier. When I used to work outside the home, I usually, since it was easier the work I did, to have a messy bun. Alright. These are probably going to be kind of uneven, but it's okay. Okay. So, really all you do is make sure your hair's brushed very well and combed very well and not tangled. Because if you put your hair up with tangles in your hair, it's kind of a pain. And then you take your two ponytail holders, your scrunchies, and, you know, do two little pigtails in your hair. And your hair's going to be down. I think it looks pretty cute. Alright, so makeup time. Alright, so since I did have this mask on today, I'm not going to put any blush or anything on. I know I probably should to cover up the acne, but I'm not going to today. Alright, so this is another Jeffree Star product I got for Christmas about a year ago. It's the Star Ranch eyeshadow palette, and I think I showed this in my Grateful Thankful Blessed challenge. And my favorite colors, as you can see, are the green one and then all the blue ones. I'm kind of in a blue mood today, though, so I'm going to be putting on all these different blue eyeshadows. Alright, the four blue we have are Casper Mountain, Old Jeff, Grand Prismatic, and Winter Wind. Alright, so we can see them there. Okay, we're going to do the Casper Mountain first. And I have a mirror up here, so I'm going to put that on using the mirror. I do have makeup brushes, however, they have not been cleaned in a long time. And for Christmas this year, I got one of those little machines that cleans your makeup brushes, but I've been having so much go on, and I've just been meaning to clean them, run them through them and clean them, but I just didn't have a chance to yet. So when I put makeup on, I usually use clean hands, of course, and then use my fingers. If I were to do multiple colors, I would have used like a few different fingers, not just one. But since it's all just one color, I felt like it was okay to just use one. Okay. It seems like blue makeup is it takes the longest to take off when you clean your face. Maybe it's just me. Okay. I should be able to put my glasses on now. I cannot see without my glasses. I am that person. Okay, so let me show you. Again, I know I don't know how to do makeup, but I don't really care. Alright, so I got this a few years ago. It's a little blue suitcase. It was from Etsy. I don't remember the shop name, unfortunately, but The seller had a bunch of different colors of these little suitcases, and it came with 4 or 5 lip balms. This one came with 5, obviously, but I don't know if all of them came with 4 or 5 of them. But it also came with a silky blue scrunchie, and that was my favorite scrunchie. And unfortunately, it kind of got warped and worn out, so I still have it, but it's not usable anymore. Anyway. So this is the order I put these on in. I'm going to take my Tweet Beauty stuff off. Alright, so basically we have 1 balm and 4 glosses. So first of all, I put on this little lip balm. It's kind of like EOS. It's Clean Color Ball Balm. I never heard of that before this. And it's blueberry. Alright. Alright, let's put that on. And then next, I have a few of these little different roller balms. This is vanilla. It's Beauty Treats Lip Shiner Fruit Lip Gloss. Is vanilla fruit? I mean, I know it grows on a plant, but still, I don't know if it's technically a fruit. Not a whole lot of this one comes out, so I just kind of run on my lips. Alright, and this is just a... Oh, so, it's a lip oil, my bad. Beauty Treats Serenity Lip Oil. Looks like the same company. Doesn't really have a scent. So it goes on next. Alright. Okay, and then we have a floral lip gloss with real flowers. That's pretty neat and quirky to me. It's got some hair on it. That's nasty. Don't know why it's on there. And unlike that roller gloss, this one's got a lot of gloss, especially like right when you open it. So you just need a little bit of that one. Alright, then we have a glitter lip gloss, Beauty Treats. Beauty Treats is coming up a lot in this set. Sparkly lip gloss, a fruity flavor. I don't really notice a fruit flavor as much as I do the glitter, so I couldn't tell you what the flavor is. And like the other gloss, the floral lip gloss, I just kind of run it on my lips. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I got kind of a lot on. What sold me on buying this is this little suitcase. I absolutely love it. And I don't know if who the seller was, unfortunately. I do apologize about that. But if you look on, if you go on Etsy and then Google like lip gloss suitcase, lip balm suitcase, you might be able to find something like that. I did see something similar. There's this except it was like a little pouch, but it had like different random colors like blue, pink, red, you know, whatever. Alright, so in keeping up the blue theme, I'm going to paint my fingernails Sally Hansen, Hard as Nails, Extreme Wear. And I did a Sally Hansen themed video on my different nail polishes from Sally Hansen. So this, I believe, was featured in that video. It's called Blue It. Alright, so I'm not doing my toenails right now. I'm just doing my nails. My fingernails, that is. Alright. Alright, so... Okay. I did another nail painting video a few months ago and it did really well. So thank you guys for making that video do really well. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm not trying to be quiet, I'm just painting my nails. I guess it has needs complete concentration. Okay. So that's the left hand. It's going to look a lot better than the right hand, I assume. Because I'm right-handed, not left-handed. So usually the right hand looks much worse. I just try to take my time with it though. Alright. I notice I don't really put too much nail polish on the brush when I paint my nails. I wonder why they call it nail polish when you paint your nails. It's not nail paint. Although when I was at Target one time many years ago, in this section where they had like the lip smack or lip gloss style, so I had different kids makeup, and they had one brand of nail polish called Piggy Paint, but instead of nail polish, it's actually called nail paint. Okay, make sure that's nice closed. That would be a tragedy for it to like spill everywhere. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. I think I mentioned this in my other nail painting video. My dad made fun of me for how I would dry my nails, because I would just go like this. Like one time I was painting my nails when I was a teenager, and he came in my room to put away laundry that he had folded, and I was just doing this in my bed, and he's like making fun of me. He's going like that. I'm like, I'm just trying to dry my nails. You could do this too to get it to dry quicker. But I think now they have something where it's kind of like a little hair dryer, except it's for your nails. Like my sister-in-law has one. It's kind of, it was like dome shaped. It had a little opening. You would just put your hand in there. I think you could only do like one hand at a time, and it would just dry your nails that way. It was pretty neat. But yeah, I believe that was about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Father's Day again to all the fathers. And RIP to those who are no longer with us. And thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you guys so much, and you guys take care. Bye!